welcome to episode 4 of the Texas Lions franchise mode series. This is your 4th upload today, so I hope you guys are enjoying the lots of uploads, and yeah, enjoy. So yeah, the coaching staff, we're going to keep this intact, and then we're going to get a new goalie. We're going to try to find a good goalie coach that's like a C level, and yeah. I do like what I have here with this coaching staff right here. The AHL, I do not like this, so I'm just going to fire the assistants. So, Polak, get out of here. Gruel, get out of here. And I'm okay with keeping that goalie coach down there. Gauthier, Comrie. Alright, no Comrie's up. As you saw 2 episodes ago, we got knocked out in the playoffs in the 3rd round versus the Calgary Flames, where we got swept. And yeah, I'm okay without Matt Tompkins. Yuri Patera, I only have him for the roster spot. Maybe he turns into a good backup. I mean, honestly, I probably should have bumped him up to a high fringe starter, because he's arguably the best goalie in the Knight system, which I say that's wrong, and I think it's Isaiah Seville. I'm going to qualify Comrie. And Vanchek's obviously going to be in the NHL. And see how Michael Hutchinson played with the Tacoma Pirates. He played solid. He played pretty solid. He doesn't want an extension though, so I'll be like, get out of here. And we drafted Jesper Wallstedt 11th overall after trading like a 1st and the 2nd up to get Jesper Wallstedt. And he's going to be our franchise goalie. But I don't know why, but I kind of want to get Spencer Knight. I have like a goaltending duo of Spencer Knight and Jesper Wallstedt. Or maybe, I don't know. We just need a guy for 2 years max until Wallstedt can take the reins. And obviously, I'm probably going to have Vanacek be the backup of the future. Well, the immediate future at least. And Vanacek played solid as a starter, so I would not mind keeping him as a starter for this Tacoma. No, not Tacoma. This Texas Lions team. Good lord. And let's resign some players. Ryan Getzlaff, I am not going to resign. Mainly because we already have Patrick Hornquist playing that first line with Eric Stahl and Jake DeBrusk. Adam Larson, I do want to bring back, kind of bad. Is he all expiring? No. Demers, he's expendable. Nick Merkley, I honestly I would be opposed to keeping him and just playing him where Derek Spawn was playing on that 3rd line. Yeah, so I'll look at, I'll qualify Merkley for now, and then I'll offer him like a 2 or 3 year deal. Ooh, that's actually fairly cheap. I'll actually knock it down to 2 years, so still have him for restricted free agency. I'll give him 1.5. That might be a little much since he's playing in the AHL, but that's okay. I do like Ryan Kuffner for that AHL, though. I'll qualify him. Julian Gauthier, he is staying here. He's probably going to be the successor for Patrick Hornquist on that first or maybe second line if I just swap those two lines or something. I might look at trading James Van Riemsdyk, mainly because of that cap hit. And he's solid and all, but I don't think he fits the second line. Yeah, he doesn't fit the second line at all. Jared McCann probably fits that second line better than Van Riemsdyk. And DeBrusk fits that first line perfectly, so I like DeBrusk there. I'm okay with bringing back Kevin Roy on like a 2-year deal, $875. Solid AHL player. Boo Nieves, kept him around. So we just need a AHL. I'm gonna write this down so we don't mess up. AHL first line center, because obviously Ryan Allen will be our second line center in real life. Well, not in real life, in the game. I'll bring back Conacher. I'll definitely bring back Conacher, but I'm not playing him at center. I'll play him on left wing. I have Kuffner, Roy, Conacher, and I don't know, whoever. And for right wing, I don't want Victor Regisel anymore. I mean, AHL top 6. I called it at beginning of the season. I don't even know why I gave him a 2-year deal. Alright, so we got one. Max Vapor now. I'll keep him. So we need a second and a third line right wing for the AHL. On defense, Madison Bowie, I like him as a seventh defenseman. But that is a little expensive. I don't know what I just did. We need to keep Adam Larson. That price, though. And I could look in free agency for another second pair right-handed shot. I mean, I don't know why Adam Larson doesn't want to resign, because he had a great year with us. I had 20 minutes a night. Jason Demers, I like him for that bottom pairing. But that is too expensive for him. Madison Bowie, like I said, I'm going to keep him. Jake Dotchin, I'd like to keep him for the AHL. I'm okay with that cap hit because it won't count against the cap. So Dotchin, Belpagio, Roy, Sayre-Yarvi, Anderson, and then okay, never mind. We don't need an AHL guy. I'll play Bowie. Bowie's gonna play in that AHL. I mean, I don't care that we'll have 5 right-handed shots, but that's okay. Well said, I'll let him grow in Sweden, like the Hugo Anafelt stuff I brought out in the last episode. So we need a backup in the NHL, so I'll put. I don't know if I'm gonna play Patera in the AHL as a backup though. Stats look okay. I'm not a big fan of that poise though. You know what? AHL starter and backup. I'm just gonna write down NHL 2-year goalie. I am gonna trade Comrie because he's gonna end up wanting too much. If I can, I'll re-sign him, but depends on the price. Everyone accepted. I'm alright. See, I mean, he could pretty much, he could go do free agency. I was gonna say another word, but I don't need to say curse words, I guess. See, we need an AHL. First line center for the AHL, right? Alright. Tucker Tignan or Remy Pitlick or Jakob Forsbacka Carlson. I'll be okay with JFK. Not John F. Kennedy, but I'll do Jakob Forsbacka Carlson. We need a third or fourth line AHL left winger. Ooh. Please say he's not qualified. Dang it. Alright. I'll be down for Curtis McKenzie. Now we need a second and a third line right wing for the AHL. Brett Ritchie, sure. I don't need him for 1 year. Write him down there. Then I'll say Michael McCarron. I like Michael McCarron's game, but I do like Trevor Moore as well. I'll go Trevor Moore. Who I honestly probably should have bumped him up in the game because he's played pretty dang good this year. Mikhail Berdan, would not be opposed there. Philip Gustafson, hopefully he's not qualified. Ugh. Alright, Felix Sandstrom, I'm okay with bringing him in. I wouldn't be opposed for Felix Sandstrom. We only need him for 1 year because then Wallstead will come in next year. But we'll send Felix Sandstrom there. And then I do want to get Philip Gustafson though. But I'm not sure if I do though. Let's see. Do I choose Adam Huska? Ooh, Tuukka Rask. That's the perfect NHL 1 year guy I want. Imagine this: Tuukka Rask, Vitek Vanacek. I'm okay with Joseph Wall. No, we don't need a 1 year guy. We need a 2 year guy. Tuukka. I honestly kind of hate Tuukka Rask in real life because he plays on the Bruins. But yeah, we'll take Tuukka Rask for 2 years at that cap hit. I'll be alright with that. Now let's trade away some RFAs, aka just Eric Comrie. Because, yeah, we don't really need him, and it's kind of that goaltending that kind of made us choke. Holy crap, Patrick Hornquist's value is high. Same as just for Wallstott. The air economy, where is someone that is interested in you? Columbus, okay, that's weird. See, I'll give economy there for a 4th. Seems to be equal value. Bruh. About a 5th next year. It's gonna be no. Ugh. I don't want to give him up for a 6. That's not enough. Bro, Comrie isn't this bad at all. What, do you want me to send him in a 3rd for a 3rd? Or Comrie in a 3rd for a 4th, 6th, 7th, and a 7th? Wow, you just got a bunch of free picks. Alright. Let me look at the contract, see if there's another guy we should trade or not. Cuffner at 800k, I'll be alright with that. Max Veranu, 1 year 800k as well, I'll be alright with that. Alright, what do we need to do? Oh, we need to get a defensive defenseman. Or Adam Larson back, because we really need Adam Larson. We find a guy that fits defense pairing 2, not Dustin Bufflin, that's just way too much. Why was Bowie not scouted? Huh? Was he in free agency like all of the last year or something? Oh, no, he must have been injured all year or something, huh? Adam Pelich. Oh, okay. I need a guy who fits all defense pairings. They need to be fully accurate. You know what? Jason Demers, 1 year. 4.5. He's lucky we need some cap on our books. Alright. Adam Larson. He's not the biggest need that we need, but oh yeah, anyone else that we could get for cheaper. Alright, Nicholas Yamerson. I'll do 1 year, 5 million. Send him to next season, baby. See, Ritchie accepts for the AHL. Moore accepts for the AHL. Shamerson accepts for the NHL. Demers accepts. Felix Sandstrom accepts. Chris McKenzie accepts. And Joseph Wall accepts. So does Max Verano, Ryan Kuffner, Jacob Forsback Carlson. Are you kidding me? I gave him exactly what he wanted for 2 years. And if there was a team that was bid on him, I would have gave Tuukka Rask $8 million. Why is it always? I mean, like, if we could adjust the offers, that'd be great, but we can't. You just need a bridge guy for 2 years. You know, like Peter Mrazek or Linus Ullmark, who had better stats last year. Ew. Ooh. 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 Honestly, I want to be opposed to Anthony Stolarz. I like Anthony Stolarz. I think he'd be a good backup. Bringing Stolarz to be the backup to Vitek Vanacek. Or I could sign a guy for a crap ton of value. Or I could sign Sasha Ovechkin, play him on the second line, and then trade James Van Riemsdyk for a bridge goalie. Alexander Ovechkin, play him on that second line. Let's do it. I'm not going to trade Van Riemsdyk until I know a for sure answer about Alexander Ovechkin. Let's go. We got Ovechkin. That is a perfect fit for the second line, in my opinion. Colorado Heat, they're interested. I only need a bridge goalie for 2 years. What's Anderson's contract at? How many years? 4 years? Absolutely not. My dogs keep on barking like crazy. Good lord. Let's see, Columbus. Could bring in Corpsey. Bring Corpsey Sato. Eunice Corpusalo. And maybe possibly get a second round pick on top of that. Can we? Man. Alright, how about a third? To get our third round pick back. Look at this. More value. Alright. You wanna just do it 1 for 1? Why not? Bowie accepts the qualifying offer. Okay. Now let's see what Bowie wants, because he'd be the perfect AHL guy, in my opinion. In the system, where's Matty Bowie? Or did he just accept a random contract? Or he just accepted a contract, okay. Mark Giordano, he is not going to stay after this year, I'll tell you that. Sammy Blake, we are going to bring him back. We need him back. Ew. Cap hit is gross. What does Jared McCann want? Ew. What about Jake DeBrusk? Ew. What about Troy Stetcher? Alright, we could work with that. Mario Ferraro. I'm bringing him back for a longer term deal for like 5 years, 1.4. Well, you know what? 5 years, 1.5. Get a steal of the contract, hopefully. Nick Delorier. Bring him back for 1 year, 1.5 mil. Then after that, we'll probably get another grinder. Sam Lafferty, we don't really need him. Yermi Wah, or Yermi Roy, or Roy. It's either Roy or Wah, whatever you pronounce it as for you guys. Siri Harvey. We'll give him 1 year, 900K. Josh Williams. I have to think about it. I don't know if I'm going to give him a contract now or give him a contract when he's 21. 21. Sorry, I had to. Alright. Vitek Vanacek. Vanacek is staying long term, okay? Well, longer term. I'll give him 3 years, 1.875. Resigned. Great. Can't remember. What was our fourth line? It was Shaw, Delorier, and Austin Wagner. I might trade on one of those grinders and hopefully get a +5 on that grinder line too. Oh, also, Ryan Allen will be our future captain, if you didn't know. He's also the guy that I created. What in the world? These are the weirdest lines I've seen in my life. Alright. I'm okay with the +3/+3 here. Sniper, power forward, playmaker. Power forward, playmaker, sniper. Or if I really wanted to, I could just do this and this. +5, +3. Alright. And we got the grinder line down here. I like what I see there. +3 here. I mean, my original plan was to have Nick Merkley up there. I'll hold off on that. I'll think about it. I hate it when it makes these roster moves. Nick Delorier's in the AHL. Send down the 2 useless, no, not really useless, guys that we are not going to use. Bowie, he's probably going to play in the NHL. It's these 2. Send him down. Oh, and Bowie, he's going to go down too. And then the system. We have depth. We got depth at the blue line in the AHL. Alright, where is he? Nick Delorier. Let's see, edit lines. Nick Delorier. Oh, okay. Right. Nick Delorier. Looks like it's really Austin Wagner preventing the +5, so we'll trade out Austin Wagner. Merkley basically taken over for Derek Stepan. Since Merkley and McCann have the same face-offs, I'll put Merkley at center. And I'll put McCann on the wing. Boom, we got that +3 back for that second pairing. Bet. I want to play Mario Ferraro higher up in the lineup, but that'll happen next season when we don't have Giordano, which Giordano is good, I'm not going to lie, but I wouldn't have him as a top pairing D-man, but that's what we're doing. Beautiful number for Corpusalo right here. I'm going to change that, obviously, but it's a beautiful number. Joseph Wall. Wall's got a good overall. Felix Sandstrom, he's probably going to be our AHL starter next year with Jesper Wall step backing him up. Right here, let's bring in Ryan Kuffner. Set captains. I'm okay with Gio as the captain for year 1. I'm going to figure out what number Troy Stetcher was. And of course I spelled his name wrong. Alright. He was 51 before Detroit, so I'm going to change Stetcher to 51, and then Corpusalo. Oh, 51's taken. By who? Austin Wagner. About 15. Alright. We'll play Troy Stetcher at number 73. And I just threw up in my mouth. Alright. I'm alright with this team. I think gonna go out there, compete our best, and see where it goes. Oh, I need to trade Donskoy. Okay. I'm going to trade Donskoy and then call up Patan, play Patan at that third line spot. And I'm also going to trade away Austin Wagner. All right. Two sevenths, a seventh, a seventh, and 2 sevenths. I like the Coyotes, so I'll trade Austin Wagner. You know what? I'm checking on Giovanni Smith. Where's Giovanni at? Even on this team? Alright, Oilers, they do not have Giovanni. The Panthers, they did not have Giovanni, and if I were them, I would immediately call up Gregory Denisenko. Mason Marchman, I know he's a grinder, but he fit my 4th line. You know what, I'll take the risk. I'll retain some salary on Austin Wagner. They're barely over the cap. They could just send down someone. I'll take back a bad contract for just 1 year. Just bury him. I'll take back Anton Strawman. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'll take back Anton Strawman and bury him in the AHL for 1 year. Let's go ahead lines, and let's put in Mason Marchment as our fourth line center. No, not fourth line center. Fourth line left wing. Gets a +3, so he'd be playing pretty solid there. Let's see, what was I gonna do? Donskoy, okay. I just want to call up Patan real quick and see if he fits. Because I know he fits with Donskoy and McCann. I'm not sure about Merkley and McCann. Let's see. I want to trade Merkley. Okay. We'll take Merkley out, and we will put in Jonas Donskoy. Or Eunice Donskoy. Huh? Don't you guys remember seeing that +3 with this line? Am I just going cuckoo? This is a bit sus. Okay, never mind. We'll just keep Patan as an extra forward, I guess. Alright, so that concludes episode 4. Thank you guys for enjoying the time with me. I'll see you guys in the next video.